Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Our guest tonight is a talented music artist and actor out of Atlanta, Georgia. His latest EP, Real R&B, will drop March 20th, my birthday. He joins us tonight to tell us more about his music and other upcoming projects. Please help me welcome the very talented Chase Alexander. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you. So I was reading up on you. You've been doing some big things. But
Oh, yeah,
before we
of
talk
course.
about the music, let's talk about not only on top of you building this following and doing the music and the other projects, you graduated from Emory University.
For sure. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
When did you do that?
What I do what?
When did you graduate?
I graduated in December.
Okay,
Yes,
congratulations.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How does it feel to get that off your back, get that done with?
You don't understand. It's crazy. Like it's just so I graduated with a nursing degree. So it's just like I always have a job. It's just like a sense of security. I feel like
Yeah.
graduating with a degree for sure.
It was important for you to have that. I know you're going into music and you have the other project, but it was important for you to have that security, like you said.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about the music. So you're from Macon, Georgia,
Uh-huh.
and some of your early influences were PJ Morton, super talented, Usher, Chris Brown. What attracts you to those type of artists?
The vibe and their swag, it's just like unmatched. So
Yeah.
I feel like their vibe and swag really matches what I want to do, really match what I want to bring to the world for real.
Yeah. And I
Yes,
know
sir.
that you grew up doing you were athletic, you were in
Hmm.
sports. And so
Hmm.
you kind of suppressed the music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What sports did you play?
I play basketball and baseball.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so what made you finally decided, okay, I want to put my focus toward my music?
It really took somebody believing in me. My manager in the JCN found me on TikTok.
Yeah.
Took somebody believing in me. I could always sing in the church, but I never really took it serious. So it really just took somebody reaching out and really believing in me. And I felt like that was my calling. That was God's sign that this is what you're really supposed to do.
Nice. So you initially were in a group, and then you
Uh-huh.
went solo. You released your first EP, what, in 2024? Uh,
Glad you.
how's like releasing that project?
It was interesting. It was my first project. I feel like I was learning things. So it was a good step, but I feel like this EP that's about to drop right now is a different version of me. It's me getting comfortable in the industry. It's me learning my sound. It's me really showing people what I'm about to bring to the industry.
Yeah. So tell us about it. The project's called Real R&B. What can we expect?
You can expect a lot of real singing on there, a lot of old school vibes, a lot of me talking about love, some nasty stuff in there also. But we're really singing on there for real though. We get
Singing.
we get to it.
How do you know, like, when you're recording the project? Obviously, it's your second project, so you have more experience with it. But how do you know when it's done? Okay, it's ready to go out. It's ready to hit the streets.
Just really listening to it with my family and friends, my manager, the people that I work with, really just honing in on it. I feel like we can be our biggest critique in the
Yeah.
industry as
Yeah.
artists. So I feel like when you get other people in your corner to really tell you that this is the one, that's when you really know, like, cut it off. It's time to release.
Well, let's talk about some of the hits on there. We got Say No More. Tell us
Hmm.
about that.
Say No More is that's the one that I feel like people gonna relate to the most. It give you like that old school vibe with the chorus and everything with the. I just feel like that's one of them ones for sure.
Yeah. All right. What about Saved?
Save's an intro. So Save was interesting. Save came to us last minute with some producers and writers, and it hit us home. We was like, we have to have that on the EP. So
Yeah.
Save is really the one. When I say we singing on there, Save is the one that you're gonna be like, oh, he was from the church. You're
Oh
gonna feel
yeah.
that one for sure.
Yeah. I always say that people that grew up in the church singing, they were the best singers to me. I've always
Oh
thought that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then we have Dive In. Tell us about Dive In.
Dive In is one of those ones that I feel like that's the one that I feel like could be like a TikTok song. I feel like that one's the one that could really blow up for real. I feel like it's got a lot of traction. A lot of people relate to that one. A lot of people enjoy that record. So I'm really excited to see how people are going to really take that one in.
Yeah. So as you anticipate, because what the EP drops in 2 days,
Yes,
um,
sir.
what's going through your mind? What's I'm sure you're busy. What's going on through your mind? How are you preparing for this?
I'm just excited. I'm just excited for the release. I'm excited to see the people to see this different version of me,
Yeah.
the growing up version, the growth, the changes in my voice, the people I'm working with. I'm just excited to see people's reaction and how they view me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
the project is called Real R&B. Comes out in 2 days, March 20th. Let's talk about you have two films come out as well. I mean, do you
Yes, sir.
stop?
Yes, sir.
When do you sleep? You have a project coming out called Swept. Tell us about that.
Actually, my manager, the JC, I had that movie. That's my first film. So auditioned for that. He booked me. That's my first film. I was getting used to the sets. I was getting used to all the things that come with the filming industry. So that was my first time doing it. I'm really excited to see that. We got another one coming out in a couple months called Couples Getaway.
Yeah.
That he's also filming. So I'm really excited. I feel like I can go in that direction as well. So I feel like I'm real versed for sure.
What do you see for yourself like in the next 5 years when it comes to your career in entertainment?
Performing on big stages, showing the world my talents, uh, helping my family out, giving them what they deserve and need, just being a light to people, being an inspiration, a mentor, just really like showcasing my talents on a big stage for sure.
Yeah. Well, I know the future is bright for you.
Yes, sir.
Bright for you doing some big things. Again, the
Sir.
project's called R&B, Real R&B, drops March 20th. I
Yes,
want to
sir.
tell everybody where they can follow you. I know you got a huge following. Where can we follow you? Keep up with everything you got going on.
You can follow me on all socials at I'm Chase Alexander. That's I am Chase Alexander on all socials.
All right. Well, our thanks goes out to Chase Alexander for joining us tonight. The EP, Real R&B, drops March
Sir.
20th, my birthday. And you can buy it wherever you listen to your music. And we'll be right back. Appreciate you, Chase.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.